Okay. Should we get everyone together to figure out what to do next?
No, not our place. Let's leave the big decisions to King Jam and Longo.
I'll go and tell Father then.
And I'll speak with Longo.
So even Lucifer has been bested. There's not a safe place left in this world.
Then we'll make one. That's what we've been fighting for, right? Though considering how many times I've almost lost hope, maybe that's not very convincing coming from me.
The people around us are what shape us, aren't they? I wish Lilith could have seen the person you've become.
Father.
Let's give them some alone time.
Yeah. This might be the last time they see each other.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Hup. Yep.
Here we go!
All right. It's come down to this. We must put everything on the line to stop Garam's reactivation.
Is it even possible?
This is the most destructive weapon in history, which once sunk an entire continent. The flying fortress, Garam. And there's only one way inside it. You'll have to make your way to the lowest level of the Masala dig site where it's buried, and use the tunnel to its entrance there. But with Bread and Munio already headed for Garam, their defenses will be so tight that not so much as a single ant could slip through. We must be prepared to make sacrifices on our side. Though any member of the Resistance would be furious if you dared question their resolve.
They're just like the rebel army. There's no more frightening enemy than one that doesn't know fear.
Doesn't quite ring true coming from the man who won that war.
I lost that war as badly as you did.
Perhaps our bitter experiences were the kick in the pants us old dogs needed to learn new tricks, eh?
I should hope so.
Hup. Yep.
Huh? It's just you guys?
The rest of the Resistance left only a little while ago.
Was that under your orders, Longo?
No, it was their own decision. Nothing could dissuade them.
Soldiers itch to go where there's fighting.
Indeed, I'll be leaving soon myself. King Jam, I leave this place in your capable hands.
If there's anything I can do, no. This is your fight. I'll be praying for your safety.
Swimmers, move out!
All right!
Good luck to you.
You too.
We'd better get going as well.
Anne, I need you to come back alive.
I'll I'll be fine. Whose daughter do you think I am?
And she's our king's granddaughter and prince's niece at that.
An impressive bloodline, when you put it that way. Beelzebub, Rao, Thief, please look after Anne. I won't ask you to protect her. Just try not to let her be too reckless.
Understood.
Not long now.
Supreme Commander!
Rosetta? I thought I ordered you to see to our defenses.
Forgive me, but there is something I would like to confirm with you.
Yes?
You once said if we were able to reactivate Garam, it wouldn't be used against the Resistance. Please tell me that is still true. King Jam and Princess Anne are among them, after all.
That's former king and former princess.
Garam shall not be fired within our borders. However, if they flee to Sandland and continue to oppose us, that's a different story.
You're telling me you still haven't found the Resistance? Flush them out and burn them to ashes!
What are you doing here? I thought I ordered you to command the front lines, Epi.
With Garam functional once more, we can now wipe out the Resistance with a single shot. Surely I don't need to trouble myself with something so prosaic.
Remind me, which one of us is the commanding officer?
Yes, yes. Very well, as you say. You spoiled little brat.
The Resistance is nearly here! All forces, prepare for battle!
At least that was sort of fun. Whoa! Nice! One down.
can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
At least that was sort of fun.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, never gets picked up after all. Oh,
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe? What is that?
Huge doesn't even begin to describe it.
the world's in serious trouble if something like that takes off.
One down.
Support!
The battle has already begun. Let's get moving. There's a camp over there.
Want to take a break before we head to the mines?
Sure.
Incompetence surrounds me!
Hey, it's Half Stash!
Look at that! You stomach turning foul! Bad enough that I succumb to the bidding of Bread Nepo's baby. But now my delicate duck is assaulted at every turn by the likes of you. You're becoming a real bank!
I'm here for support.
I'm coming to get you! You're becoming a real bank! like the scared little fools you are!
Stay on guard, Prince!
This weapon's busted!
Get him, Prince!
He's refined being annoying to an art form.
Get up with it!
We'll be crying when this is over.
Do your job, fool! You're becoming a real pain!
We'll be crying when this is over.
I truly despise you! You won't be able to defy me for much longer, though! I despise you! Almost there! Almost there!
I'm here for support.
Please, like the scared little fools you are! You're becoming a real pain! Whatever will you do? You can't escape this!
This stupid human's unbearable. Get rid of him, Prince.
Please, like the scared little fools you are!
This weapon's busted!
This is the end, you fools! I'll let Daddy's girl Rosetta finish you while I watch from a safe distance.
What was going on with Half Stash?
I don't know. But stay vigilant. No telling what he's up to.
These guys are tough!
That's their main defense unit. Don't let your guard down.
I'm here for support.
Who is winning?
The resistance is fighting bravely, but they're desperately outnumbered. They won't last long.
We have to keep them from activating Garam. It's our only hope.
The resistance fights a good fight.
They are fully committed. I only hope it's not all in vain.
It won't be. We'll make sure of that.
The closer you see it, the more Garam boggles the mind.
Just like humanity's foolishness.
Can't argue that.
Looks like there's nobody left but her.
Rosetta.
Surrender now, Anne. The Supreme Commander is preparing to activate Garam as we speak. You have no hope of victory. Lay down your weapon, and I might put in a good word with the Supreme Commander.
You should know I'm too stubborn to change.
That's true. The Anne that I know is stubborn, a sore loser, and a crybaby.
You never would go easy on me back when we'd play games together.
Oh, I would. You were just so weak that you've still lost.
Well, not anymore.
We'll find out. Hope you're not expecting me to start going easy on you now.
We're here to stop you, Rosetta! You and your father both!
Seems to me that you have forgotten that you haven't won against me even once!
And you've forgotten you're out of minions to hide behind!
Look at you, Axel.
So this is the extent of your strength. Prepare the main battery! Fire!
Arrest your father for crying out loud! Why aren't you doing something to stop him?
Oh, I would, if I thought he was wrong.
You would actually justify the invasion of a sovereign nation?
Sandland is a country that is ruled by a depraved monarch, enthralled to corrupting demons. All Supreme Commander Brett seeks is to save its people from their oppressors.
That's nonsense!
Just leave it to me!
Bread's motivations are as pure as you claim they are. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And I'll be there to correct my father's mistakes. Impossible. Run them over! I mustn't disappoint father. Attack!
Enough of this. Stand down.
Afraid I can't do that. If you want to get past, it will have to be over my dead body.
Beelze,
I'm grateful for your long lifespan, fiend. It will give me the chance to kill you in my next life.
Come on, let's go.
Rosetta.
Damn it. Freaking fiends.
Ooh la la, what a pity.
Epi, what are you doing here? No, never mind. That doesn't matter. After them. You have to...
Such agitation. I'll help you relax for a very long time.
This is no time for games! Epi... You...
I'll give you a glorious death in battle to expunge the dishonor of your defeat. You'd prefer that to getting a lecture from your father, wouldn't you?
What's that sound?
Sounds like heavy machinery.
Oh no!
We've got to move! What's wrong? Still worried about General Rosetta?
Well, Prince did serve her one hell of a flick.
Nah, I went easy on her. She'll have come to by now. Probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, shoot!
We're so close.
Stupid! Run! Old man!
Oh, no!
Amazing!
Indeed it is! With this, our army will control the entire world! And yours truly has risen to the post of second in command! Now no one in the world can defy me!
We were too late. We'll have to run away!
I can't stand it. How dare those worms put up such a fight? That does it. Soldiers, ready the main cannon! Target our lower ports!
The main cannon? That hasn't been tested yet!
Just fire the cannon! Your king demands it!
Yes, sir! Preparing to fire main cannon! Powering up!
The main cannon? That damn Munio. Has he lost his mind?
Energy at maximum! Initiating countdown! 30 seconds!
That light! That's Aquanium!
17! 16!
This is bad! We need to leave now!
But Rosetta! Go! Hold fast!
They're not serious.
How very foolish.
Father. Why?
Have we learned nothing?
Why, Munio? We can't fire Garam on our own territory!
I don't remember making any such promise. Besides, justice requires sacrifices. Like when we imprisoned King Jam. You didn't protest then.
Longo!
Princess! Thank goodness. All four of you made it back safely.
If the cannon was aimed towards us, we wouldn't have made it.
And the others?
We lost many of us in that attack. Mr. Rao, Who is that in your car?
General Rosetta.
What?
Longo, I can explain.
I won't ask further, but I will inform King Jam. First, we should see to her wounds.
How is she?
I've done what I can. Now, the rest is up to her.
Look after her. Please.
I will.
Does it look like Rosetta will pull through?
I don't know. Bien says it depends on her strength.
Then you can count on her making it. She's always been a tough girl, after all.
Perhaps we can get some useful information from her once she wakes.
Are you going to keep fighting? I've been thinking, maybe you could take shelter in Spino instead.
And just throw away everything we've worked for?
I'm not saying we don't stand a chance, but we've lost so many allies already.
Even so, I'm afraid that running away from here is the one thing I cannot do.
Why not?
If I abandoned my people and homeland, what kind of king would I be? Besides, we still have allies here, and I'm sure that even more will come back. 10 years I've kept them waiting. It's only fair that I wait for a time, too.
But Brett and his troops already know where you are! They could obliterate this entire region if they fire Garam's main cannon at you!
That only makes it all the more important that I not leave. As long as I'm here, Supreme Commander Bread might hesitate to fire on this location. Even during those long years he kept me imprisoned, he always treated me with total respect.
But, Father!
Anne, every person born on this planet has a duty they must fulfill. Mine is to be a stout tree under which all those seeking refuge here can find shelter. Now, you must go fulfill your own.
My duty? But I don't even know what that is.
Just listen to your heart, Anne. That is where you're sure to find your answer. That's my girl. Go on.
King Jam is a truly wise ruler.
He's got nothing on the King of Demons.
At some point, the most a father can do for his children is support them, and be ready to catch them if they fall. Though Anne still looks so young that sometimes I catch myself reaching out to hold her hand instead.
It can be hard to come to terms with the fact that your child is all grown up, especially when you haven't seen them for 10 years.
Could you please go and talk to her? Right now, she may need her friend's counsel more than she needs mine.
King Jam tries to understand even his foes' point of view. However, I am not so gracious.
It's odd. I've been at war my whole childhood. I should remember all the scared and lonely times here. Yet somehow, all my memories of this place are happy ones. Strange, huh? Wonder why. I am going to fight. My father said that he would stay here and protect everyone who supported him. That's why I want to be a beacon of hope for all of those who protected me.
I take it you found your answer?
Yeah.
The two of them are truly the sword and shield of Forestland.
What?
Please, don't make me spell it out for you.
Guess I'll never know.
In that case, we must return to Sandland. We have to stop Red at all costs, and we'll need the Royal Army's help for that.
And that toad Munio, too.
And we have to rescue the King of Demons.
Oh.
Prince, you didn't forget about that, did you?
No, of course not! Anyhow, let's get going.
I will be back, Father Longo.
Anne.
Rosetta!
You can't leave. If the Resistance flees to Sandland, Father said he'll wipe you out with Garam.
Red will attack anyway, whether we go or not.
No. That's not what my father wants.
Come on, Rosetta. You really believe him?
He is not a bad man. He's just very lonely.
I'm sorry, Rosetta.
Wait. I'm going too. Take me with you.
We can't let you go before you answer some questions.
Tell me, why do you want to go with Anne?
I just want more time.
Time?
I should have died back at the Masala dig site. But that tyke didn't finish me off.
Who you calling a tyke?
Anne told me. All we really needed was to take the time to talk to each other. Now, I think I'm finally beginning to see what she meant.
I'd like to know what you think, Beelzebub.
Why are you asking me?
Because both you and Anne are the ones who changed Rosetta.
I don't care. She can do whatever she wants.
And what do you think, Anne?
I want her to come with me.
Thanks.
You know how the saying goes.
Put water on an old fire, but logs on a new one. Very well.
Let's let Ari know that we're going back to Spino.
I'm not sure it's a great idea for me to go into town.
Yeah, considering you shelled the place.
Thief, why don't you lend her the Santa costume?
No way! I'm not lending my favorite costume to a human.
It's fine. I'll just try not to draw too much attention.
Sorry for the wait. Ari says he's on his way here. In the meantime, let's ask around Spino to see how Sandland is doing.
Can someone tell me why we're stopping here?
To issue a demand of surrender to Sandland's king. Should he fail to comply, we will turn his capital to ash.
You're letting them surrender? Oh, fine. Come on, move it! Set course for the demon village. We'll smash it to pieces!
What? But the Supreme Commander ordered us to the capital.
That can wait! We're pounding the demon village into the ground first! If we show the royal army Garam in action, surely they'll realize how futile resistance is.
We stand by.
Very well. Nothing wrong with saving the best for last.
Is everyone seeing this? The Forestland Army's gigantic battleship is floating over the dam!
Damn it! So Garam's entered Sandland.
I saw the news on TV. What do we do?
We're gonna have to fight.
But can we win?
There's no way to know what a battle's outcome will be until it's fought.
Huh? Hey, old man.
Sorry, Mayor Tor. Will you please excuse us?
Right.
General Ari, wait!
Move away! That woman's a Forestland Army general!
Not anymore! Rosetta's no longer our enemy! Right?
I'm not sure. But at the moment, I don't have a gun to point at you, nor would I if I did. Let me assure you, for the time being, my priority is stopping my father.
Do you really expect me to trust an enemy general?
Hey, easy now. There's no way that your wound could have healed yet.
And who do you think wounded me? Her brigade.
I know how you feel, but she's not lying. The prince would know.
Yeah, far as I can tell, she doesn't have any bad intentions.
If you say so.
Now, shall we talk about the doomsday weapon flying towards us as we speak?
Where are you going?
I don't want to invite undue suspicion by making you worry I'm spying on your war council.
First, I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts.
If we draw out the battle with that flying fortress long enough, their Aquanium energy will have to run out at some point, right?
That's true. But how are we supposed to survive long enough for that to happen?
Well,
Realize you hadn't really thought this through, huh?
I was just taking my time thinking of the best strategy.
No. Our only option is to attack so swiftly that the enemy isn't given any time to think.
What's that thing capable of?
Its main cannon is unimaginably powerful. They could easily destroy the whole world if they wanted to.
To make things worse, it's too high up for our tanks to hit. And even if they could, it's so massive that they wouldn't leave a dent. The only options I can think of are to take control of the command center, or somehow immobilize it.
Do you think Bread would be willing to talk if we could get Rosetta to contact him? If he'd agree to a meeting, I'd speak with him in person, even if I had to go alone and unarmed.
If Bread were a man of reason, he would have listened to King Jam.
That's a fair point. Maybe fighting is the only way. I just hope we can settle this without getting civilians of either country involved.
Then how about we bust in there and kick their butts right now?
We'd need an airplane to get up there.
If only the Royal Army hadn't, lost its cargo airship.
And whose fault is that? In any case, a plane as slow as the cargo airship would end up riddled with holes before it got anywhere near Garam.
Right. We need an airplane fast enough to dodge anti-air missiles. Come to think of it, how exactly did the Forest Land Army transport that Aquanium from the Endmill base?
What do you mean?
We used a radar device attuned to Aquanium to detect some at one of their bases. And as we were watching, it then zoomed to a distant location at an incredible speed. It might have been carried by an airplane.
It had to be! It was moving in a straight line on the radar!
Yes. Any form of ground transport would have been affected by the terrain. Only an airplane could pull that off.
But where did it land? We didn't see it there at the Masala dig site.
Rosetta would know. Let me ask her!
Why, don't you look chipper? Have you come up with a plan?
That depends on your next answer.
Are you saying you want my help?
I won't ask you to fight. I just want to know where the Forest Land Army's airplane is.
The airplane? Oh, I see. You know that's insane, right? You'll just be throwing your life away.
It's the only way to stop your father.
It's at Vendor Base.
Thank you, Rosetta. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Bread.
I want to fly the airplane once we get it!
Hey, no fair, Prince. I want to fly it.
Now that you mention it, I've never gotten to pilot an airplane before.
Even the old man wants to give it a spin!
Are you going to?
No, I'll do what I can to distract them from the ground with my tank unit.
In that case, mind lending me a tank? Can't have too many decoys, right?
Our tanks aren't easy to handle, you know.
I'm used to not having things easy. I'll figure it out.